All right, we're back. I'm Ryan.
We're back. Ready, set, go.
I've been working on it. Working on it. I've been working on it. Working on.
Hey everyone, we're back. Yo!
Look at
Starring
us.
me, Meghan Trainor, and my big bro, Ryan
Ryan. Do we have to say our last names every time?
Trainor.
They know who you are.
Yeah. We're brothers. Irish. Ooh, what?
I mean, dude. No, it's fine. I call you bro.
Literally.
You call me bro.
We're brothers.
You are my bro. I don't
Damn it.
see you as like a sister. You know, you're my bro. You're the homie.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
But
What's up, bro?
scientifically,
I'm your sister. I mean, okay.
yeah, we're off to a hot start already.
Siblings, Irish twins.
So how, dude, you're crushing with the workouts. Let me tell you right now, you're good. But I see that you're done running though. You're
Listen.
not joining me on my marathon journey.
This episode, we're working on motherhood, and as a mother, I want to be one of those mom that works out, and focuses on her nutrition. And so I've been working very hard. I've teamed up with a bunch of people. Profile by Sanford. I got a trainer.
Yeah.
I've been learning about food, the science of it. So for 1 week, you have been inspiring me with your marathon run, and I was like, I want to be a runner. Tried that. I gained weight
See, that's interesting to me.
because it's inflammation.
Okay.
So I weigh myself once a week. And 1 week, I actually went up and I thought my world was ending. But it's because my body is an endomorph. Google this.
Is that
if you
what
don't know
is that what
this
is that
Yes,
happening
my
to
body
me?
type is like you have to work very hard if you want to lose fat.
How do you figure that out?
Science and failure.
Because I feel like I can't get rid of my little bit, my belly
your
fat.
hipsies.
But it's probably ice cream.
Oh, it's definitely the ice cream.
Yeah.
And the popcorn and the pizza and the wings.
It's my treats.
Your treats.
Yeah.
You love sugar.
I
And
love-
it's fine because you can't have it now because you're sober. That was your sugar before.
Yeah, true.
See? So now you need a new addiction.
Yes.
Very addictive people.
Yes,
I
we
love
are.
food.
I
I
love
love food. Yeah, so working on motherhood. And I want to be fit, active, fit, not fiat. I want to be fit. I want to be able to run with my son. I want to
with my
climb
son.
trees. Ugh. I
You-
want to
yeah.
climb a tree house that I build.
Hikes would be dope.
Hiking.
Yo, you're going to let me take Riley surfing in the future?
No.
Why not?
Sharks.
Come on, dude.
Sharks. Sharks are real and he's a target.
You know how cool he would be? Yo, I'm Riley, and I'd surf.
I would hate it if my kid was like, I love surfing. I'd hate it.
Are you kidding me?
Because of pure fear of drowning and sharks.
You got to let this kid live,
Listen,
man.
we're from Cape Cod, Massachusetts, Nantucket, Massachusetts, where great white sharks live.
It's
And
so
so
rare.
I never got in that ocean. One, because I hate the sun. Two,
Just
because I'm terrified to die of a shark
anti-beach,
attack.
anti-ocean does not mean that Riley has. And I'm not going to push it on him, but what if he's like,
no.
Uncle Ryan, take me to the ocean. I want to surf.
We will have beach days.
And so he's just not going to be allowed in the water?
No, you may go in with him, but not far. I'm going to build a pool.
But what if...
Water's right in the backyard,
I'm
son.
not, we don't know what he's going to end up doing. But if he wants to go surfing...
I'm not going to encourage it. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, buddy, I'll buy you a surfboard for Christmas. No, I'm going to buy him a camera and say, take pictures.
Oh my
Stay on the beach.
God, dude. You can't have him live a fear-based life.
I'm not gonna. I'm just not going to be like, you know what you should do? Jump out of an airplane.
I mean, that makes sense. I didn't do that till I was like 25.
Skydiving.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
was awesome.
I want him to live forever.
I get that. You're going to be a crazy mom.
I also never want him to move out. Anyways, motherhood is fun. It's what I've always wanted. I've always wanted to be a mama. I think because my mom is so superb, so amazing. And I wanted to be like 16 and pregnant. Like I wasn't going to be upset if I got pregnant at a young age, but don't do that.
Would have ruined your life.
Would have ruined my life. No, would have been tough. And I also, that show, 16 and Pregnant, they made it look awesome.
That was a crazy show.
That was a crazy show. I can't believe they let that ride. Because I was like, I want to be on there. No.
Is that what happened to you?
I mean, watching that show, man, I was like, wow, they get babies. That's so cool. So
Dude, what
I
a
waited.
throwback.
But when I was 24, I was crying, and I had Daryl in my life, and I was crying when I would walk by diapers because I'd be like, I should be bringing those home with my baby. And 24 is young, dude. Nowadays, people having babies like mid-30s, 40s.
Dude, you're a child.
When I was in the hospital now, 27 years old, they were like, you're so young.
Yeah.
Good for you. And I was like, technically, my mom was 24. I feel old. Like,
Nah, dude, all my friends are like, how? Why?
how's she having a baby?
Yeah.
I do feel like a baby who had a baby.
No, but you're a mom.
I'm a mom.
Yeah. You're pulling
But I
it
don't.
off.
Sometimes I'm like, I'm not a mom. I'm just like the one who, like, made him in my belly. I don't know. It's awesome though. I love him so damn much.
Yeah. I think, well, now he's just kind of like, he's pretty chill. It's not crazy yet. We'll
Yeah,
see.
he's still baby phase. He's 6 months old. Riley, my son. Check out my Instagram. You could see him all over it.
But he just like kicks it, you know? He's just smiling, chilling, vibing. He doesn't get too. He's really the chillest kid of all time. You're lucky.
I wish he was here. He must be napping.
He's napping.
I'm like, where's my baby?
Yeah. I'm curious to see what round 2 is going to be like for you.
I want
I hope
twins.
that kid's a fucking nightmare.
I want to go to the doctor
need-
and be like, how do I get twins?
No, bro.
Like, what kind of supplements can Daryl take?
Is that a thing?
I don't know. Imagine? Can't you? I don't know. She's Googling it.
I think you got spoiled with Riley. I feel like this kid's too easy.
He's so easy. My pediatrician's like, your
not a
next
big
kid's
enough
going to
challenge.
suck.
It's giving me a delusion. I'm like, oh, babies are fine.
Babies are fine.
They're easy.
Once he starts running, people are like, then your life
Yeah,
ends. I'm like,
yeah.
what? Also, F all those people who were like, when like we asked advice, like, what's it like having a baby? They were like, your life ends and it's all about them. Your life doesn't end ever.
Yeah, I think that's
Especially-
kind of a dramatic response.
Dude, it's so dramatic. Also, evil. Also, they said that about marriage, too. A lot of guys would just be like, just put your head down, Daryl. Just keep your head down. Just do what she said. I was like,
Dude,
we're enjoying it.
a kid also inspires you to be a better human.
That's what it is.
I mean, dude, he's my nephew, right? I want to be a better human now.
right?
I look into his eyes, I'm like, oh.
Imagine your own kid.
I can't imagine.
Oh, my God. I want to do everything.
Still going to wait a few years.
Ah, but you don't want one now? Oh, no, you don't want one now. You want one someday.
Potentially. We'll see how the
What do you
world's
mean?
doing.
Like, you're going to die one day being like, I have sons, right? Or daughters?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, you
Family.
are.
Lineage.
You
I don't know. Dude.
don't have to worry about carrying the name Trainor on because Riley's Riley Trainor. I did it.
Doesn't really count.
It does count. I'm changing the norms.
Okay. Yeah, but most likely.
Yeah.
It's a part of life, right?
Having a baby.
Yeah.
Some people don't have to have a baby, though.
True.
I want thousands. No, I want 4.
I'm still on this. I'm 50-50. Riley in the picture, I'm like, oh, it's not as much of a nightmare as I anticipated.
Like, the worst thing he does is, like, poop and pee on me sometimes.
I was dying laughing when he was peeing all
He
over
peed
you.
on me, man.
Yeah, you're like, oh, he's
Because it's
going.
like, you it's hard to not
You're
take
on a
that personally.
FaceTime, like yelling with your manager, and this kid's
having a
peeing.
bad time.
I'm like, I like this.
I was like, oh, you're
experience."
peeing. Stop peeing. He has no
Yeah.
idea what I'm saying. I'm just barking at him. I'm working on that. Working
Yeah.
on not yelling in front of my kid.
It's good. It's a lot. I mean, you have a lot to juggle for sure.
Because for mamas out there, I've learned a lot with Oprah's book, What Happened to You. Check it out. It's amazing. But it tells me how babies are sponges. Even if they're at the age of like nonverbal,
They're
they
just picking
they
up
pick
everything.
up everything. So if Daryl and I ever want to like bicker, because that's as much as we do, we don't fight really, we just bicker. I'll go, not in front of the child, you know? Because he's a sponge. And immediately you saw, I was like angry in that moment and I was
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to change
yeah.
his diaper. He was like, oh yeah, piss on me. I totally think that was emotional piss.
You don't think it's just like a random thing that babies do? They probably just.
He never pees on me, dude. That was the one time I was angry and barking and he was like, I don't like your tone, ma'am. Pissed on me.
That's absurd. But all right, we'll let you live in that reality. I think that's what babies do. I think it's
Not
going to
to
escalate.
me.
Okay.
Anyways, I can't wait to have a daughter someday.
That's going to be cool.
I just think we have too many guys in this house.
There's a lot of dudes, except
Lot
for
of
all girl
dudes.
dogs. That's all you got.
That's all I have. But are they girls? I know scientifically they're girls, but like, woof.
That's just so good. She's got a deep bark.
Yeah, one of our
Ruby-
dogs is a mini Bernedoodle, and she's aggressive.
She's not aggressive.
But what's it like watching me become a mom?
It's a trip. It's a trip for sure.
What did you think when I was going into a C-section because my baby was breech?
I was just like, oh, lucky her. She doesn't have to push.
Lucky her.
Yeah.
You don't know.
I understand it's a whole thing and you have to watch it in your
Have you ever had surgery?
Not awake. No. I've had like mouth surgery.
Yeah, so you've had the pain after?
Well, I was awake with the mouth surgery and they're like tugging. Like I understand they were tugging on you and stuff, but I don't know. You think you could push?
But like there?
Whatever, dude.
Right down in there?
You're numb, bro. You're numb.
Until the pain becomes real.
Yes.
Until it kicks in a day
But
later.
the vibe I'm getting is a lot of women prefer the C-section, do they not?
Oh, is that the vibe you're getting? Where'd you get that from?
For every
Pinterest?
time you just bring up these conversations in green rooms, and that one lady was like, "Oh yeah, C-section was."
She had to.
but she was like, "But you should push just to experience that part of life because it's like the natural, organic."
That's
way.
also why I want to get. Ooh, she yawned in my face. My dog.
She
and it
stinks.
Stinks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
try and
also
give her
why I
these
want to get
dentist
really fit because I want the option for my second child for them to say, "You can push this out if you want."
Yeah.
You know.
I just
You don't think
your
I'll
pain
survive?
tolerance is
It's not good. My pain tolerance is bad.
yeah.
The C-section, man. I've never been in such pain though. When it came in, I had to get up and pee, and I was like, I shouldn't be walking for at
Oh
least
yeah, I
a
can't
month.
imagine. I mean, they're.
I've never had this though. My whole body couldn't stop shaking.
Uh,
And I was like, I guess it's just from the pain or the drugs. I don't know what it was, but it was a scary, scary moment.
Spooky.
And I had Daryl. He always pulled my underwear down for me and helped me pee, pulled me off the toilet.
wow.
Blood clots coming out. Sorry. It was quite the experience. I would not say a C-section is easy. I just don't know what labor is. I didn't even have one contraction.
Well, it just sounded like kind of a bougier experience. You pick the time.
No, the
you-
only thing bougier was like, I know when he's coming. I know he'll be here like in 2 days, you know? And the fact that he came out in 7 minutes. That was pretty
Got it.
remarkable.
Yeah.
We were like, and start. And we played a song 3 times in a row. And then he was there. Didn't cry.
Crazy.
Didn't get
What
to
was the
hold him.
song?
I don't even
this.
know if I'm allowed to say it, but it was a demo version. No, I'm not allowed to say that.
Oh, okay.
It was-
Okay. I know.
it
I got you.
The only one. Okay. Yikes, that sounded bad. It was Anyone by Justin Bieber. Sung by someone else.
Okay.
3 times in a row.
I got it.
And then the baby was there. But I was looking at Dara like, you're the only one I've ever loved. Just being yanked.
Dude.
It was sick. I had nothing else bad, though. It's just weird when they're sucking up near your ribs.
Right.
And you hear it.
Yeah.
And you smell it.
Smell the burning.
You smell. Like, why can't I be put out? Can't you request?
I don't know how this works.
I still don't know how it works, and I did it.
Well, I'm loving this topic of motherhood.
Oh, this was great. I showed him my body, like 2 weeks after, with all my stretch marks and the scar. I showed him a picture first. He goes, "That's your body?" And then I pulled my pants.
It was
a little
jarring.
bit
It was-
low.
yeah, it was-
jarring.
Yeah, it was-
What a word. That's a word you chose. And then I showed him in person, and I was like tearing up. I was like, "Dude, this is my body now."
You went through a battle. You went through war.
I went through war.
Yeah.
What's upsetting is the lines going this way and that way.
It's kind of a double whammy.
It's like, what, we tic-tac-toeing over here? It's not
Yeah.
good.
Not ideal.
It's not ideal.
That's all right. Part of
And
life.
no creams work. So if you're out there trying to figure it out, I've spent all my monies on creams.
But
Nothing
those
works.
you can be proud of those marks, you know?
Yes, my tiger stripes.
Yeah, there you go.
Love them. Mine are bigger than what I was hoping for. They're all they're just like crevices at this
I was
point,
just-
you know? Like you could take a spoon into one of them. But they're genetic. I learned this. I learned a lot because I'm a big question asker.
Yeah.
And if they run in your family, you're gonna get them. It is what it is, and they're the layer underneath the first layer of skin. I was told by my doctor. So no matter what topical cream you put on, it ain't gonna do nothing.
Cool.
Cool.
Well,
Stretch
I'm
marks.
interested in to see what our special guest has to say. I want to know her.
Can we do that? Can we bring her in?
I can't wait to hear what she has to say about
Oh God,
all
has
this.
she been
And
listening to
and we
me?
get to catch up with her. Oh my God.
Okay, this is our first ever guest ever on the Workin On It podcast.
Very exciting.
Very exciting. What? Who is she? Isabel Galvin, are you there?
We have to give her an
Sorry.
introduction.
Wait, sorry. I've never done this before. Okay, first guest on the podcast. She is a super mom of 3. She lives in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. She went to our high school, Nauset High School. Oh my God, she's stunning.
She's gorgeous.
a vlogger, social media superstar. This is our friend Isabel Galvin. Woo woo!
Hi, guys.
Hey,
Hi,
what's
Queen.
good?
You look so stunning.
Thank you. Can you hear me okay?
I do.
You
I
sound
can. You
amazing.
sound great.
Okay, awesome. I'm so glad we can see each other. This is a vibe.
This is
This
such
is a vibe,
I worship you,
dude.
Queen. I need you to know that we literally watch your videos every day and we send them to each other and we're like, look at her. She's amazing.
I can't even stand it. Like, I love you guys so much. This whole journey of seeing Meghan just become this insane celebrity, beautiful, crazy superstar. I live for it. Like, live, breathe, die. And then that you're like, you watch my videos?
Yes.
Wild.
Because your
Wild.
Instagram, your social media, like your look on makeup, literally how you did your French braids. I literally learned so much from you.
Thank you. I'm glad that I'm helping somebody. Because
You're helping me. And
Good.
you're a comedic genius. You don't even know it. You're hilarious.
Yeah, you're so funny.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
just
you're
naturally,
so
organically.
funny, and like you're so real, and I love that. And like how comfortable you are talking to a camera blows my mind. I will never be that comfortable.
Yeah, it takes a minute, and I'm alone when I'm doing it. So I edit it.
Yeah.
So I
You do it all.
Does
do.
it
I do.
all.
I'm a one woman show over here.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're a mom of 3. How
Can
old are
you
your
imagine?
babies? Could
So
you
I
imagine?
have 3 babies. I had my first son at 20. He's going to be 9 in November.
Oh my
I
Lord.
can't even deal. He's
That's
going into
crazy.
the 3rd grade. And then I had my middle child is, how old is he? 5. He's 5. And then my baby is going to be 2 in October, which is just crazy. She's like grown up in the pandemic.
Yes.
So it's like, but yeah, 3
Beautiful
kids.
babies. 2 boys, 1
Oh.
girl.
Yes.
And they're
Yes.
so precious and they look like they're the greatest life ever. I just like,
They-
how do you have time with 3 of them? Like, I barely have time to do anything with 1, and I have Daryl and my mom helping, but like, how do you find that time? Do you nap them all at the same time?
It's hard. I'm not like, it's so hard. And I got to a point, it was the summer that I had after I had my second child, my son, my middle child. And I was in this like horrible place. I definitely had some postpartum depression happening.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. And but it's like something that I wanted. I was denying it. I didn't want to believe, because when you're pregnant, they're like, look out for the signs of postpartum depression and this and that. And I'm like, no, not me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when, so starting my YouTube channel was like something that I had wanted to do for so long. And I was too scared. I was just afraid, bottom line. And I got to a point where I was like, I need to do something for myself. This is crazy. Like, I felt like the world was passing me by and everyone was living their life. And, I didn't graduate college or I didn't have a career or anything. I was waitressing at the time. And I just felt so lonely and lost. And I was like, you know what? I'm starting my YouTube channel.
You know what?
I love that.
You know what?
you were just like the OG. You were the first mom, I feel like, in our kind of friend
Yes.
group and world. It was like,
20 years old.
that's crazy. That's so, we were
Yes.
just saying how like, I was like, Meghan, you're a baby. And she was 27 when she had Riley. Could you imagine
Dude,
at 20?
at 20, All About That Bass got released.
Yeah.
I was barely holding on to myself, like trying to go into the world.
But I was also like, when I was 19, 20, I was in a very weird place in my life. And honestly, having my son at that time saved my life in so many ways. In so many ways. And like after becoming a mom, you begin this like new journey and you feel like invincible, you know, you're like, I just created this human. It's crazy. And you can't explain the feeling until it happens to them. Yeah. You know, and I believe in so many ways that he saved my life in a lot of different ways, not just, you know, literally saving my life, but giving me a life, you know, because
it's like a whole new purpose.
A whole new purpose. Absolutely.
Can I ask you, Isabel, did you push him out?
Yeah, pushed all 3 out.
Wow. My hero. Nice.
Yeah, baby.
How is it? Should I try it?
So I was a VBAC. My mom, my older brother was a C-section, and my mom had me as a
pushed you out.
I don't know that. Yeah, VBAC. And she was determined, and she did it.
Wow. Did she like one more than the other?
She didn't. Well, with my brother, she didn't want to have a C-section.
Yeah.
She was upset. And that's why with me, I was a miracle baby, which is so that like I was surprised. But she was like, "You're my miracle baby." I'm like, "Mom, I was literally a surprise mistake."
Same.
No, like it's fine. But yeah, she had, my brother's head was so big that they had to do an emergency
C-section. Oh no, so she pushed forever and then they did C-section.
Yeah.
That's my actual fear in life.
Yeah.
Because your muscles are so tight by that point that they're cutting through like stressed out muscle. It's way harder to recover.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Awful. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and I can't imagine what you guys go through with the C-sections. Like that's a major surgery. People just like downplay it. It's
literally me. Yeah, I was like, yeah, you know, you pick the time.
They're pulling a baby.
I had it the best because I didn't have a single contraction, and I went in like scheduled, like I was going into a hotel and was like, take it out
like
of me.
A pleasant experience for me.
Yeah, when the pain kicked in, though, you're like, oh woof. But it was no 19 hours of pushing. You know, that's a whole nother game. But both are horrific, and I wish you could experience it.
Just missing out, I guess.
You'll be there with somebody.
Yeah, and it's an experience. And anytime I see a pregnant person, like I just think to myself, and I'm like, you have to get that baby out of
you. Have to get it out. Like, what a blessing you're pregnant. And I'm like, there's like a moment that you're gonna have to go through.
Yeah, weren't people like telling you like, oh, it's amazing being pregnant? Weren't they like?
I mean, it's amazing, and it makes no sense to me how I've created like I had. Oh, not gonna say it. I made eyelids. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like at one point I would say there's like, I made a penis inside of me.
Right. That's what I said with my boys.
Isn't that crazy?
I was like, I have a penis inside of me at all times.
I got balls in my stomach. Meanwhile, Rue's stretching. I think that's so cool and crazy and doesn't make sense, but also lets me know that women should rule the world.
Absolutely.
Like, what? It's crazy. Daryl, like your husband, did he go through a whole emotional experience watching you give birth to 3? I can't imagine.
Oh, yeah. And he, especially with the first one, he did not know like what was going on.
Was he 22?
He was 21.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, babies. We were babies.
Your children.
And you know, looking back at it, I know that I was a baby, but at the time I was like, oh, I got this. Like,
good for you.
Know? And then I got like smacked in the face with postpartum breastfeeding, and like the list goes on. And I was telling my friend that, because she's planning on having babies soon, and I'm like, but you just know so much. Like when I was 20, I didn't know what I was getting myself into.
Yes.
Like with, you know, I just was naive to it.
Yeah. I mean, and like no matter how much I YouTubed and Googled, I got no answers. I got no real solid answers. Like breastfeeding.
Exactly.
Nobody really told me what was going on. I didn't know you pumped at the hospital. I like immediately was bleeding day one because I did it way too hard. Blood.
I'm all set.
But I want to know what it's like when your kid starts talking to you and when your kid starts walking. Like my baby's he says mama, but he doesn't know what it means. He just like, and he's
so
just
precious.
starting to roll and stuff. And he's 6 months years old. But what's it like when they start
so
moving?
Sweet. So that's when the fun really begins, when they start to be able to move and then they start being able to talk, and you really can't just put anybody down and go take a shower. Like, it's like every stage is hard. Every stage is hard.
Okay.
It just gets different.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Like, I don't think it gets easier. It just gets different.
Gotcha.
Do you know, like, I don't know how else to explain it, but with my kids, my first son, he did the whole crawling, pulling to stand, and then walking, and they fall so many times.
I'm scared.
And it's so bad, and you're supposed to like not react and be like, you're okay. But inside you're like,
screaming.
Did you break something?
Yeah.
Or it's a whole nother. And then even, has your son had like a cold or anything yet?
No,
or like got
not yet.
sick?
Thank God. But like, I'm terrified of that day.
And it's a whole new feeling that you could never prepare yourself for when your baby doesn't feel good and there's nothing you can do and you want to make them better. It's the worst.
Yeah.
And no one tells you about that.
No one tells you about that. No one teaches you how to do it. I'm going to try to write a book that tells like every detail of every part of pregnancy, birth, and then like I think we're going to do sequels that are like a 1-year-old through 5-year-old, like everything.
These books are cracking me up.
These
dude.
books are going to be
but
good.
The mom taking care of their kid, it like doesn't end. Like when I got food poisoning in London and mom was with us because she's your assistant.
Oh.
She's like, why didn't you call me right away? She's like, I brought you some ginger ale and some crackers. Like, you moms
when
really,
you're a mom for life.
For life. And
100%.
It's just like your wounded little baby you got to take care of.
Yeah. My mommy takes care of me. My mom's my assistant. So she literally comes to me every day at work.
Yeah,
She's
we
here.
kick it with mom all the time and dad.
I love it. And I love the relationship. I was thinking about this before, I came on here about you two doing this podcast together. And I'm like, I want my kids to be as close as you guys are. I'm super close with my brother, but I love this. I just want my kids to love each other like this, even though they beat the crap out of each other at the moment. But
yes.
Oh yeah.
We hated each other.
There was times.
We hated each other. I think senior year, when he was a senior and I was a junior, that's when we became finally friends. Took all that time, but then he realized.
When I was a junior, I was pretty mean to you.
Yeah, but
and as kids, but like WrestleMania, man, like we would fight.
No, those were fun.
Those are fun. Yeah. So there's good
the emotional
fighting.
abuse in the high school times. Those were tough. But the end of high school he saw like we could be a unit, the trainers, and we would all roll up to parties together. Can I ask you, did you know Ryan in high school?
Me?
Yeah,
of course I did.
What are you same grade or are you a year older?
I think I'm a year older than Ryan. I think I was at your house one time for a party.
At one of our parties?
No, so like it was like my sophomore year. Like obviously my parents were out of town. They did not know.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
They know.
You're good.
They know now.
I needed to prove a point. Everyone thought I was a fucking narc. Okay, they're like, this kid's from Nantucket. He's a cop. He keeps asking about because I was like, where are the parties at? Where are the parties at? So I was like, fuck you guys. I'm gonna throw my own party. Show you I'm not a narc.
I had no idea this happened to you.
Yes.
You
so
poor thing.
just to prove a point, and Isabel was just the sweetest the entire time. They're like, she was like, Ryan's so nice. Everyone be friends with Ryan.
Oh, you saved him, and then you became Mr. Popular.
Yeah, it took some time, but yeah, I literally to prove a point.
Wow. Yeah, I remember moving to Nauset at first was hard. Ryan had no one to sit with him at lunchtime.
When did you guys move?
I was a freshman
in high school, the worst age to move.
No,
I was
high school.
You were a cheerleader. I remember you. You were gorgeous.
Yeah, no, I mean, I had some good times, but I just much prefer not being in high school anymore.
Same.
I love your
We're good.
your videos that you make though, where you put on the like 2000s outfits or whatever. Those are so good, Isabel.
Oh my gosh.
She's like getting ready to go to semi.
Hell yeah.
Yes, and I can't tell you the joy that I get in making those videos, and quite a few of them have gone a little viral.
Ooh,
Yes,
let's
viral.
go.
Because you're so good at them, and it's like, how do you own those clothes? How do you still have that?
Well, and those are all the comments are like, who keeps all of these clothes? And I'm like, not I. I get them at thrift stores.
Not I.
Not die.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my best friend actually owns a store on Cape Cod. It's a thrift store.
What's it called?
And it's called 606 Thrift Ave.
Gorgeous.
Sick.
Everyone go
Hyannis Main Street. Everyone go.
Yes,
it's
Hyannis.
Yes, and she really got me into thrifting. I was always into it, but then she just like really hyped
Got
me
you to
up
that
over
next
it.
level. Yep.
I've never done that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'd be
thrifting is
obsessed. It'd be a
so-
problem.
Well, that's where I'm getting to, and I need to pump the brakes.
Reel it in.
I need to reel it in because I'm like, this look from 2004
Yes.
was like iconic. So
We're gonna
it's
play
fun.
some of your videos because they're too good. They're so
Yeah.
good. They deserve more
Yeah.
eyes. It's so good. It's so funny.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun.
Ugh. And do your kids even know what you're doing when you're vlogging on YouTube? Are they like, Mom, stop talking to the camera? Are they like,
Yeah. Well, I haven't done too many vlogs lately, but before I was, and my oldest son, who's gonna be 9, like he's a kid, like that's a big
that's
boy.
a child.
Yeah.
That's a human.
9.
That's an
a
adult.
Human. That's an adult. Like, do I get him a cell phone in 2 years?
Yeah.
Like, what are we
Oh,
doing?
that's
Got
another
some
thing.
big decisions to make.
I know. See, these are things that we're gonna have to do. Like, I can't even stand it.
I can't
So-
stand it.
No, I can't. So he'll be like, "Oh, Mom, are you doing a video?" And then he'll watch, the YouTube channel, the kids' YouTube channels, and he'll
Yeah.
be like, "I want to do the Bean Boozled challenge with you," and
Yes.
I don't know what the kids do,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I just don't think that's really what my channel is about.
Just denying your
Denied.
son.
Yeah, dude, I have a cousin who's like 8, and she's like, I'm gonna be a YouTuber, and I was like, okay, what are you gonna do? And she's like, Roblox. And I'm like, what? No.
It's a whole new world.
It's a whole new world.
That's their life. That's
You
like
got to
their
get him
jobs.
involved in your TikToks, though. Why don't you throw him a couple TikToks?
See, and so it's like trial and error with TikToks. My little baby, my daughter, it's easier to do them with her because I can just dress her up in like,
True.
Your outfits
whatever.
are too good.
Oh my gosh, it's just,
She's a model.
oh my gosh, she's so fun to dress. I actually just got her brand new pink cowgirl boot or cowboy boot, and they light up.
It could be a cowgirl boot. And they
they
light
light
up.
up,
I'm dead. I want them
And
for
they
myself.
light up. So do I.
Oh my god.
So, what was it? Oh, the TikToks. So it's like trial and error with TikTok is an interesting place to be. So I've been sticking with the nostalgia of
I got
throwing back outfits. Y2K is very much coming back.
Y2K, yes.
I was on the H&M website and they have a link to click Y2K.
Stop.
it. No way. Oh, it's really back.
Stop.
But they're picking and choosing.
I love it so damn much, Isabel.
What about the leggings underneath the denim skirt? That's my latest TikTok. Like, where's
Yes,
that?
absolutely. Oh my god, I miss it.
You know?
That
It's
was
like,
the
You should be
worst
consulting for
fashion.
H&M. You got to
You
talk
should
to
be.
them.
Right. I should.
Ugh,
I should reach out.
you should reach out. We'll reach out too. I have no connects, but we will reach out.
Okay, perfect. Let's try.
What else did I want to ask
What
you?
else
I
did
should
we
have wrote
ask?
these down. I sound so stupid, but like, what was it like having a Cape Codder that you knew, like, be at the Grammys?
Honey, you are like just, I can't even, when you tell me that you love me. I'm like, no. You have no idea. I am your number one super fan. I was listening to your music in the car. Like I'm such a fangirl. It's been really cool. And I have to say, obviously, Meghan Trainor, the star, you are just unbelievable. You're such an inspiration. I could go on and on.
I worship you. I worship you.
No, I love you so much. You have no idea. But it's just like this little Cape Cod nook. And there's been some cool stuff from the people around here. Like
Yes.
people we went to high school, we have like models. We
Yeah.
have Grammy Award winners. It's like, what's going on in the water?
Yeah,
something special in the
besides
water,
the
yeah.
sharks, there's some good stuff
Right.
over there.
Right. Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
let your kids swim in the ocean?
We do. We live, we can walk to the beach. I mean, anywhere on Cape Cod, you can technically like walk.
Right. you
But
walk to the
we're
beach.
really close. So
Are you scared of the sharks?
No.
Yeah, see, I'm like,
I'm
one day, what
scared.
if Riley's like, Uncle Ryan, I want to learn how to surf. She's like, he's not going out in the
Also,
deep ocean.
You don't know how to surf.
I do, and I'm getting back into it, and I know how to do it. Okay,
I know.
I'm a good teacher. Okay, maybe I don't catch so many waves, but I understand.
Catch a wave. But I
I
understand.
get one. But I don't want her
Listen,
to put
I'm
this kid into a little
scared.
bubble is what I'm saying. I want to make sure this kid lives a life. You know, she's
I'm good if he wants to like stay home every single day of his life. Like I'll be
that's
fine.
terrible.
No, I feel you. I do.
Right?
I get
Just
it.
keep them
Yeah.
where you know
No,
where
this
they are.
The world's scary. There's
world-
sharks.
Dude, there's sharks. Like
I know.
schools like closing and
I
opening
know.
with COVID. It's
I know.
crazy. So
I
did you have
know.
your kids at home during the whole pandemic? I mean, you did,
So
but like schooling.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. Well, my middle child was just in preschool, so they kind of just were like, see ya.
Yeah.
They're
And
like, see you in kindergarten.
really when we shut down, because last year was great. When my son was in second grade last year, the school was great. They wore masks and everything went really well. But when it first started, we were all home. And it was, for all of us, for everyone, like when
Yeah.
everything came on the news and, here in Massachusetts, they just told us we were all shutting down. I felt like I was in a horror movie. I was like, oh my God.
Yes, it was.
Wasn't it?
Still is, but yes.
So, what was I going to say about, we got COVID.
Oh no!
Oh, shit.
Wait, the kids too?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, was it
It was-
terrifying?
It was so bad. It was so bad. Not being sick. It was like, okay, we were sick, but it wasn't anything really scary.
Okay.
But my fiance husband, Mike,
Yes.
we've been together for 10 years.
love
and we just need
Mike.
to get married. Love him. He's great. He was like patient zero.
Damn.
And he was opening a new business like that the next month. It was like in 2 weeks. It was awful. It was just awful. So we initially tested negative. He tested positive. Me and the kids tested negative. So he went to stay somewhere else and quarantine separately. So I was alone with the kids, quarantining still. But then we got it. But then he needs to go back to work. So he,
So
oh
he
my
couldn't
God.
come back with you? Oh my God.
So I was in my house alone for I think it was 13, 14 days with all three of my kids completely by myself, and we couldn't go anywhere. We all
And they were all you're all
Oh
sick.
my God.
and we're sick.
Torture.
I had it was like a Sunday, and I actually had a mental breakdown. I can laugh
Yeah.
at it now. I was crying. I was like, I'm gonna get me out of this house.
You got to do that,
I was,
though. You got to let.
I was in a bad way.
Yes.
I
And urine
cannot
exhaustion equal mental breakdowns. My therapist told me this yesterday.
100%. I go into a psychosis.
Yeah.
But then, and then you get out. And then you get out. You're good.
Yeah. Then you get out and you're like,
Yes,
haha, that
no.
was crazy.
You have to accept that
Yes.
psychosis.
Yes.
Some people bury it forever.
What are you talking about? You're the barrier. You
Well,
own a shovel. You bury all your emotions and then they break.
Do you really, Ryan?
Oh, forever. And he won't break until like he'll punch a hole in the wall. That was high school. But like
I
now.
guess that's kind of, yeah.
It's like dudes. They're like, I'm not upset. No.
Right.
Emotions shoved down. And then
it's a guy thing. man. I
one
don't
mental
know.
breakdown every 6 years or something.
That's fine. Those are decent numbers.
every 6 years. That's
every
fine.
6 years.
That's perfect.
Yeah. But I
That's
can't
great.
imagine just you and the kids
Just all
alone,
sick.
all sick.
It was really bad. I had my friend. No, my friends were amazing. They sent me an edible arrangement. A ton of people brought us food, and they just brought it to the slider door, and we were like waving.
Oh, that's
through
nice
the
to
door.
have.
No, it was. It was amazing of them to do that. But
Yeah.
I was, like
I have some
inside.
good
like-
friends.
yeah, no, I
Keep
have
them
some,
close.
Oh,
In
yeah,
LA, I feel like I have, like my parents are here, thank God. And so
Yeah.
none of us have got COVID because we're extra careful with the pregnancy. Like this dude stayed inside of our house for the entire year for me. And he's in his prime of like going out and being cool
Yeah.
and fun and finding ladies and stuff. And he stayed home for me. So,
And how was that being pregnant during?
terrifying, spooky dooky, but also incredible because I was like, I can't come out, it's too dangerous, or like you can't come over, stay away from me.
Yeah,
So I
it
got
was
to
like, it was ideal. for her.
I got to just
She
lounge.
just likes the
and
couch and maybe some arts and crafts. She doesn't need to be anywhere. Just,
I don't need to be
Yes,
anywhere.
So it worked
I'm
out.
so
love it.
happy in the air conditioning indoors.
Yeah, which is cool.
Indoors.
I'm with you.
I got to move
100%.
around. I have to do stuff.
Yeah, he's got to run and stuff.
Yeah. Mike's like that too. Is that a guy thing, or is it just like I rather sit on the couch thing?
I don't know. My husband's like, can we please get to the couch and watch a show? But he'll
Love
also be
that.
adventurous if he wants. I don't know. Maybe I
Right.
just trained him so well.
I think that's what's happened.
Ooh. And you've been with Mike for 10 years. Were you high school sweethearts? How'd you meet Mike?
No.
Oh.
We went to a different high school.
Oh my God. Which
Um,
one?
Sandwich.
No way.
Is
Down
it
the
so
road.
weird? Are people going to hear this and hear a town named
Sandwich. Yeah, that's my first thought.
I didn't even think
There's,
about it. I
like,
was like, yeah, fucking
sandwich.
sandwich, dude. All right.
I know.
Hated
to us,
playing them
it's
in lacrosse.
nothing.
Oh, Cape Cod.
Right. To us, it's nothing. But
Yeah.
there's like memes on Facebook that are like, there's a place called Sandwich and they have the sandwich police. And everyone thinks it's so funny. And I'm like,
It is funny, dude.
I
That's
didn't even think
awesome.
about it, dude. It's just
Sandwich.
So,
I'm from
yeah.
Sandwich.
right?
Graduated from Sandwich. Oh,
I'm sure people think it's weird, but to us, it's just like another town. But
yes.
Well, you guys got to get that
Yeah.
wedding going, huh?
Yeah, when are you getting married?
well, and that's the thing is right before COVID. So rude.
Oh, you were going to get
I
married.
really seriously started planning,
man.
or like not planning, but like I was
The dream.
talking to different places and just like really looking into our options of what we really wanted to do. And then baboom. No, you're not. No,
No,
you have to
ma'am. The
wait
world is
longer.
closing.
Yeah. And it's like, I'm at the point now where I'm just like, we've been together for so long. I would just like your last name. Thank you. Like,
Yeah, just go
I
to
love
the
you,
courts and
like-
just do it or whatever.
exactly. So we're very back and forth. It's a lot. It's a
It's a whole
lot.
thing.
How was planning your wedding?
I have a management company and they kind of took the role.
Yeah,
I'm a piece of shit. So they
Ever.
did
you
it.
worked
for
hard.
me.
You worked hard to be.
I'm also
that
like,
fortunate.
I do not give a F about what the plates look like
Yeah,
or
yeah,
what the
she's
flat.
not
Right.
Like when they said what candle would you like, I was like the French toast one from this company, and they're like, ma'am, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's the one I want, and that's what we got. Like
the most important day
I'm simpleton.
was the food taste.
the food
test.
tasting day,
That
which
was
we
an
brought
epic
Ryan,
day. Yeah.
and we ate and got effed up, and we didn't know we were supposed to take little bites, so we crushed
We were just
plates.
housing the food.
I was
and
like,
I was like, there's more coming. There's more coming.
because you won't get to eat it at your wedding.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't.
Right.
And that I was like, I'm gonna beat the like everyone says you're not gonna eat it. I was like, I will eat it. Didn't. And when I got it,
I
it was
will.
cold.
I'm
It sucked.
determined.
I tried, but yeah, weddings they're fine, but like, just get the work done. What am I like turning a key? Get the paperwork done. That's all you need.
Right. And that's just, I'm at the point. I just envision myself in just a big puffy dress and like
In a
I
castle.
can just, it's just the photos for
It's
me.
for
Yeah.
Instagram,
For the
which
gram.
we can take.
For the gram.
We can
I'm
set a day, a
saying.
Thursday, and do a photo shoot. That's it.
I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. So I think,
Do it.
and that's what I want to do. It's just difficult. It's just,
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
You'd be
We'll
so
figure it out.
gorgeous, and your makeup is flawless because you do it because you're so good at it.
Thank you.
So you should do your
I
own
try.
hair and makeup. It's stunning.
Yeah, the hair's not cute today. It's disgusting. It's been raining all day.
It's so cute. You're always cute. Oh my god, I love you
We
so
love
much.
you, Isabel. We really
love you
appreciate
Oh,
it.
I
guys.
did want to ask
Yeah.
one more question.
What?
Are you gonna have more babies?
Oh, I was thinking you might ask this. The answer is no.
Okay.
I physically
You don't want four.
I physically and emotionally cannot take. It's not even another child, which I couldn't deal with, but another pregnancy.
Yes.
I can't.
I can't.
I
be bothered, yeah.
can't. No,
You
and
did it.
And I'm like we said, I was young to have babies.
Yeah, that's
so
why
now
I'm
all my
like-
friends are having babies.
That's why I was
Yeah.
like, you could have a friend do it with you at the same time now.
they can do it for me.
Yeah.
A couple of them think that like they're gonna somehow have a baby at the same time as me, but like I'm good.
You're good. You did it. And they're beautiful and perfect. And I love how you spread them out. And 2 boys, 1 girl. Yes. What more
Yes.
could you ask for? You have a
Yeah.
beautiful life.
Exactly. And what more could I ask for? And things are amazing. Life is great. I'm sitting here with you two, living a dream. I mean, hello.
When you come
I
out
don't
to
need a-
Cali one day, we need to meet in person again.
And I know when I was just talking to my friend, we're looking to go on a vacation, but we don't want to book
Vacation.
anything because
Yeah, you don't
The
know what's going to
world.
happen. Yeah.
True,
It's
true,
so
true.
Because
tough.
the world.
It's terrifying.
so someday we will reunite.
That's also why we're starting this podcast, because let's work from home, you know?
Yeah, it's another,
It's great.
I
easy.
think it's awesome. I'm so excited for you guys. I
Oh
think
my
it's
God,
sick.
please listen to it because it's going to be you and my mom.
Yep.
So please listen.
Stop. No, I'm getting everyone to listen. I'm listening to every
Yes.
episode.
We're raw
Number
and
one
we're honest, and it's going to be great. Can you tell me all the places I can stalk you?
Okay, so Instagram
Yes.
is Isabel Galv,
Yes, love that.
not Galvin, because that was taken.
And we'll link
So
it
I just
below
had-
too.
so I had to cut it down to Galv.
Isabel
Thank you.
Galv.
And then TikTok is Isabel Galv 4.
Love that.
TikTok picked it out for me.
Because
Thank
you
so
might
much.
have 4 kids. I love that.
Oh no, honey. Oh my gosh. Wait, I meant to tell you.
What?
What's the name of this podcast?
Working on it.
Okay. The caption of my last Instagram post.
Queen, stop while you're ahead. I
Megan,
thought
I
you
messaged
did
you.
that.
You haven't seen. Did
You
you,
didn't do
see
that.
it?
You didn't do that on
I
purpose?
thought you did it on purpose.
No.
What? Get the fuck out of here.
Yo.
You trolling us? You messing with
Are
us?
you messing with me? I literally sent it to all of my managers and my brother and was like, she's
getting hyped.
literally promoting us and I love it.
I thought you were just doing like
I-
a secret code.
No, I didn't know the name of the podcast until they emailed me yesterday.
That's so Isabel Galvin.
Amazing.
Is that not wild?
Is that not destiny? That makes me think that this will be successful.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Don't even doubt it.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
love
God,
you.
I love that.
Yeah, so I had to say that. And then my YouTube is Isabel Galvin, my name.
Yes.
Perfect.
And your
And I'm
editing is
trying to
amazing.
upload weekly. And
She helps
you're
you
gonna
on-
push me.
She helps you on makeup, fashion, hairstyling, being a mom, everything, the works.
Yeah, I just want to make moms feel,
Like they're not alone.
yeah, we're humans too. You know what I mean?
Yes, we are.
Love that.
So
Oh,
yeah,
you're my queen.
I love you guys.
I love you
We
so
love
much.
you so
Thank you
much.
for being our first guest ever on Working On It.
Truly an honor.
Thank you. No, this was an honor for me. I can't thank you guys enough for this.
Is there anyone you want to
opportunity.
say hi to or that you love?
My amazing husband, fiance.
Yes.
I love him so much. He's just amazing. Like, couldn't be like, I'm such a lucky gal, and I'm so lucky that he knocked me up.
Yes, Mike.
Yes. And I love my mom and my friends. I have a very small circle of friends, and they all know this is happening, and they're beside themselves.
Oh my God, yes. Hi, friends.
They all
friends.
love you. They all love you.
I love them.
You. Yes, and
Oh,
Ryan
you
too.
gotta love. Oh,
Let's go, Cape Cod.
thank you. Yeah, you gotta love the hometown love, dude.
Hometown love.
Yeah,
gotta get
there's
back
nothing
there.
like it.
Well, thank you.
There's
Thanks for
nothing
getting
like
a babysitter for us, and thanks for your
Of course.
time. I know how precious it is. We love you so much. I love your nails. I've noticed. They're gorgeous. And
Butterfly.
literally message me whenever.
Okay, I love you forever.
I love you forever and always. Isabel Galvin, everyone. Woo-woo!
Such a legend.
Such a legend.
Thank you, guys.
We love
Thank
you.
you.
Bye, Queen.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
So cute.
That was awesome. Dude,
Oh, I worship
could you
her.
imagine
3
COVID,
children?
3 kids, you're all
No.
sick.
No.
It's just you.
Nar. Don't
could
do
s-
it. Get vaccinated,
That's
folks.
insane.
Stay indoors, wear a mask, stay safe until we got more control over this, because we don't have it under control.
All right, yeah. So she's Isabel Gal 4 on TikTok, absolutely crushing it. And then, yeah, we got our favorite TikToks of the week that I got to show you. I think you're gonna like mine.
It's a key talks of the week.
Do you have a funnier one and not as
Oof,
dark
my
as
throat
last
just
week?
burped. Me? I hope you haven't seen this. Have you seen this?
No,
Yes, you have. Whatever. Play it for the peeps.
just play it. Just play
It's so damn good.
Dad! Dad! Think fast!
For that's you.
Listen, that child is going to be a pro athlete.
it.
Come on, dude.
I mean, it's great. That little kid. I thought, you know,
I kick every time it gets better.
it gets better and better and better and better.
And the anger
that
she
kid's
had.
gonna be a pro athlete.
Listen, she was so upset, but
Gets rocked in the face, just can't catch a simple pass.
hey, Dad, think fast. Like,
Yeah.
how cute is he?
Just a simple. Oh man, tough.
You were a baller at that age too.
I could.
You're
I
still a
could play.
baller.
Yeah. Would never ever go to the league. Just simply not good enough. Not tall enough.
Never ever.
No ups. But yeah, I think I could catch that ball at that age. I can't wait to see. I'm just excited to see what Riley gets
Right, I
into.
want him to play basketball.
Yeah, we can get him going. That's safer than surfing. All right.
That's safer, dude.
Yeah.
All right, play me your TikTok.
All right. What do I got here? Oh yeah, here we go. This is like on
5
theme for
things that are
today.
only said in Massachusetts.
Yes,
Oh,
this will bring us
God.
back. You'll.
All right, here are 5 things that are commonly said in Massachusetts and probably
Massholes.
nowhere else. Number 1, bang a Yui.
Bang
Hey
a
pal, we
Yui.
passed the exit. Bang a
You
Yui
know
on the
that, bro?
highway. Let's turn
Not
around. Hey,
everyone
Mr.
says
Uber
that.
driver, you drove 3 blocks past my fucking house. Bang a Yui, pal. Banging a Yui is simply just
Nobody
banging a
says
U-turn.
that.
No.
Wherever you are, I don't care if you're in
A
the middle of
Yui.
traffic, bang that fucking
Bang
Yui
that
to get there a
Yui.
little faster. Number 2, rotaries. Rotaries, as in this motherfucker didn't yield on the rotary and we got an a fender
Do you guys
bender.
not
Or
have
this other
rotaries?
motherfucker didn't use his
No,
blinker
bro.
on the
don't
rotary
know
and
what
fucking
rotaries
sideswiped
is?
me. We don't call it traffic circles or roundabouts here. They're called
Rotaries.
Same thing, different word. Number 3, iced coffee regular. I'm pulling up the
Dude.
donkeys. Hey pal, let me get a medium ice regular,
bro. I
thanks.
forgot.
Regular, I
Sir,
forgot
what's a
that.
medium ice regular? What's a regular? It's an iced coffee with cream and sugar. A coffee
Cream and
regular just means a
sugar.
coffee with cream and sugar. We just call it regular.
Yes.
Number 4, the pike. Hey ma, the pike's all backed up. You better avoid that at all costs. I was driving down the pike and this fucking New York plate cut me off. Almost caused a 6-car fucker-do and killed us
6-car
all.
fucker-do.
The pike, as in the mass
He's
pike, as
amazing.
in the highway,
good.
the pike. That's
The
what
mass
the pike is,
pike,
the highway.
dude.
And lastly, number 5, the tea. Yeah, dude, I chain smoked like 7 Ma breads on the tea
Ma
on the way home
breads.
from work, dude. I'm stressed out. Yeah, dude, I was late to work because the
gross.
tea was all backed up. The green line took a half hour to get there. I took the tea to work today on the red line. I didn't hold the railings and I almost got a 2nd-degree concussion because that train twists and turns like the Turkish twist. Simply put, when someone refers to the tea in Massachusetts, it's the train.
Yeah, that's why
the
you were
subway.
T-Rain.
Like and comment if you want more.
So like you know.
Wait, what's his name? We got to shout him out. Tommy Guarino.
Guarino? I don't know. Tommy's a good boy though. You know, it makes
Oh,
me miss
Tommy.
home and then not really. You know, at the same time.
Like, yeah,
I think I'm good.
miss my people, and then I'm like, hey,
Bang a Yui.
we're loud. We're so loud. That's
Yeah.
where I get it from.
Dude, but I
wait,
forgot. It was like almost
you
like
never-
a parallel universe because I used to go to Dunkin's all the time and order an iced regular.
Yeah.
And that just doesn't exist.
It doesn't-
You,
it's
if you
not
did
on the
that out
menu.
here, they'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Wow.
And it's just an iced coffee with cream and sugar.
My mom also says wicked
Yeah, wicked
to
shit.
everything. Like won't let it
Wicked
go.
good. Wicked bad.
Yeah. Oh, I hate us. Massholes.
I love it, dude.
But
It's a
also
lot of
we're
heart and soul.
adorable. Yeah, we have the most hat.
Passion.
The most hat. Oh my lord. You never said Yui.
I say Yui. You don't say bang a Yui though.
Oh.
Bang a Yui, yeah.
I was like, come on, we didn't make up Yui.
Nah. But bang a Yui.
Bang a Yui. And
And then the rotary, like the famous
the
one. in Nantucket,
rotary.
like-
That's crazy to me. You guys never heard of rotary. You took the T.
There
There
you
it
go.
is.
Roundabout is what
Roundabout.
Yeah, you usually call it roundabout. We call it rotary.
Yeah, I
You gotta
remember
yield at the
fir-
rotary.
See, I
It
can't.
was scary.
You don't
the
wanna-
rotary up to milestone.
So scary.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Rotaries.
get in
I
there.
was like, Mom, Mom, Mom. She was like, go. So terrifying. But when I first heard roundabout, I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a rotary.
Got no idea what you're talking about.
This is why it's
Oh,
messed
the
up
good
that
old
we even,
days.
we even got license. It's messed up. We got our license on like back roads of Cape Cod.
At least we were on Cape Cod, now Nantucket. Although I think you might have to take the test in the Cape. I don't know.
Oh, that's tragic.
I have no idea.
But yeah, I don't feel like I should be allowed to drive in Los Angeles.
I mean, you just
I don't
haven't driven a
know.
lot. It's a lot. It's,
When there's like 8 different lanes you could choose, or like
You
even
just-
5, I'm like,
you know.
which arrow do I follow?
I'm
I
on,
follow
the, I'm
cars.
on the offense. You got to be on the offense side.
Offense.
You play a little too much defense, you're gonna get.
How does one play defense while driving a car?
Mom plays defense. Lets everybody go. Lets everybody go.
Oh, that's not defense.
You gotta just make moves.
That's offense.
No.
No?
No.
Devin's like, no. Offense, you're on your team, you have the ball.
And you're going forward. You keep it moving.
Oh, and defense, you're like,
You're all right. You're a music girl. You're a music girl. It's fine.
I sing songs.
It's fine.
Okay,
This
great.
was a great episode too,
This
though.
is
I
an
really
amazing
love that.
episode.
Shout out again to Isabel Galvin, just absolute superstar, super mom. I learned a lot.
If you're listening to this on a podcast, but if you're listening to this, please check out Isabel Galvin and maybe watch our video with her, because just even her facial expressions and the way she uses her hands, I just worship her. I think she's the funniest, coolest person ever.
Yeah, I could talk to her forever.
Forever. I want to be her. I love her.
Yeah, and we're just
Thank you.
we're still doing it. Just working on it pod on all
Working on it
socials
pod. Working on it pod.
at Working On It pod.
Yeah. Great.
Subscribe, do all that good
Smash
stuff.
it.
Please
Please.
comment, get involved. I want to know what you're thinking.
We're going to read the comments. All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Bye bye.